All right then, guys. As the individual inside of the chamber grasps the side...
Wait, you stop right there, mister. I want to move all the way back out of reach of this pod before you try any of your shenanigans.
Joe, why are you doing this to us? You just made us fight a CR level 5 monster. We're spent.
Whoa, what do you mean, what am I doing to you? You were the ones who decided to fiddle with the ominous-looking chamber.
Listen, buddy, this one's not on us. You set a big, bright red button before a trio who, upon hearing absolutely do not toy with the big red button, would undeniably, without a second's hesitation, engage with it.
Doesn't trio mean 3?
Wow, that's impressive, Rar, and yes, it does.
Then shouldn't you have said a quio?
And there it is.
The word you're looking for, Rar, is quartet.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Oh, for fuck's sake. We're starting this early. Really?
He didn't call you anything, Rar. He was just correcting Celestia in what words she should have said.
Ah, sorry, Saxy. Sometimes I'm a little quick to the trigger.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed.
I didn't say anything wrong. I expected more from Saxy, to be honest.
Guys, do you have the ability to maintain focus for more than 1 minute at a time?
I'm not sure, Joe. Where would that be on my character sheet?
Oh my god.
As you all instinctively retreat a few steps, the spectacle unfolding before your eyes grips your attention. Emerging from the confines of the glass chamber is a figure of average build, sporting a mullet that cascades down to his shoulders. As he struggles to free himself from the confinement, you notice he is butt-ass naked, bereft of any coverings, his modesty exposed to the harsh light of the chamber.
What are we doing, guys? Shall we attack?
No, let's see what he does first.
Oh my god, I've seen far too many balls today than I feel comfortable with.
Theo, would you like to join us at the table?
Who the fuck's Theo?
Is he coming in or what?
Theo, dude, come on, you're holding the game up.
Oh man, you ain't gonna believe the wild stuff I just laid eyes on. Swear on my life, there were these 2 humongous birds out yonder, right? They were squaring up like they were about to throw down, so I whip out my phone to catch the drama. But then, brother, these feathery critters just start getting down and dirty right in broad daylight. And damn if I didn't keep on recording, now I'm standing here feeling all sorts of awkward.
What the actual fuck, Theo?
What, you want to see, brother?
Okay, let's just ignore that. Why don't you tell everyone what they see?
Man, it's all about perspective, you see? If your eyes are wandering up top, you're gonna catch sight of this luscious party in the back hairstyle. Pure sex appeal right there. But if you're brave enough to peek down south, you're gonna find yourself face to face with a hefty pair of nuts, brother.
Oh my god.
Who are you and why were you in that pod?
My name is Kobe Von Jabroni, and I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, dude.
Okay, Kobe, turn around. You see that pod right there? You just walked out of it.
Ooh, hey there, darling. Ain't no need for all that official sounding stuff. You can just holler ratty when you see me.
Okay, Ratty. Fancy explaining to us how you were created?
Damn, it sounds twice as nice coming from you, baby girl.
Are you gonna answer the fucking question?
Oh, you're curious about how Ratty came about? Well, here's the down and dirty, my dude. My mama had a sweet spot for my pop, and they decided to do a bit of the old late-night wrestling, you feel me? 9 months after that wild rodeo, out I come, little Kobe hollering into this world.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that's how little people were made. I wrestle with people all the time. I wonder if there's any mini Ras wandering about the realm.
Oh shit, this dude right here, he knows the game, brother. Engaging in that moonlit tussle with all them ladies. That's the spirit, man.
Nah, I rarely wrestle with women. Usually it's just guys, although yesterday we fucked up a bear and then an old dude who stabbed us in the back.
Dang, y'all wilder than a couple of raccoons in a dumpster. I'm digging it, man. I'm really digging it.
No, we didn't, Rar. There's some serious miscommunication going on right here.
Stop fucking lying, Saxiron. Yes, we did. Tronald finished off the bear and the old dude. Then you dropped your balls on that beholder like 10 minutes ago.
Hot damn! I'm already itching to throw down with y'all, man. This gonna be a hoot.
So how did you end up in that pod then, Kobe?
Man, it's all fuzzy, you know? I was just moseying through the woods, picking up some of them fun guys ready for a little party of one, you feel me? Then it's like someone hit the off switch. All I got next is popping up stark naked in this joint with all you good folks.
Wait, maybe the reason you had the flash of memories was because you knew who this was before you lost your memory, Tronald. Kobe, do you recognize this man?
Nah, can't say that I do, man. And shoot, I know I'd have that etched in my memory if I did. Dude's just oozing power and charm like some magical stripper or something.
I like this guy, Saxiron. Can we keep him?
What the fuck, Tronald? He's not a pet dog.
And to that point, no, we can't keep him. We have no idea who he is.
Oh, please, Saxy. I'll look after him, take good care of him, feed him, and take him on walkies.
I said no, dude.
What the fuck's your problem, Saxy? If Tronald wants to keep the weird test tube man, why can't he?
Because he's a weird test tube man.
Nah, man, I ain't gotta be this test tube Casanova, you know? I can get my canine on if that tickles your fancy. Watch this. Joe, I morph myself into a dang dire wolf.
What the fuck did he just say?
I think he's talking metaphorically.
I don't fucking know, dude. There's some weird shit going on with him.
I think he's just having a moment. Oh, never mind. He's actually transforming.
Holy shit, did you see his bone just snap? That's rad as fuck.
Everyone get back. We don't know his intentions.
Nah, fuck that. I'm staying within booping distance.
As the transformation concludes, a terrifying sight stands before you. A colossal wolf, nearly matching you all in height, emerges in place of Kobe. The creature is a commanding presence of dense fur and rippling muscle. its sheer size exuding an aura of primal might and untamed power.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Joe. It's kind of endearing.
That's fucking incredible, Joe. I want to ruffle its tuffle.
Ruffle on, big timer. I just knew y'all would get a kick out of little Kobe's wolf style, man. Ain't nothing like a good old doggy switch up to liven the party, huh? I mean, woof woof.
Theo, we've discussed this. I'm going to allow you to speak whilst you're wild-shaped. You just can't take advantage of that to cast spells.
Right on, Joe.
I'm keeping him. It's no longer up for discussion.
Was it ever up for discussion, Tronald? Because you haven't listened to me at all in our journey so far, so why start now, huh?
Well, you said it yourself, Saxy. We're a family, and every family needs a pupper.
But we have a pupper already, Tronald. Did you forget about Doge?
No, Saxy, we had a pupper, but you got him killed.
You know what, fine. You can join us on our quest, Kobe.
Right on. This is gonna be wild, dude.
Let's continue to search the area then. There's got to be more stuff around here. Maybe we will find you some clothes for when you turn back, Kobe.
Clothes? Why would you want to go and slap a tarp over a masterpiece, huh? This body's a work of art, baby.
Okay, so whoever is continuing the search, I'll need you to roll an investigation check.
Do you want to go for it, Celestia? I'll assist you.
Sure thing, dude. That's a 22, Joe.
As you venture around the chamber with your senses keenly attuned to the minutiae of the surrounding space, you uncover two compelling finds. First, you detect remnants of untouched residuum, lingering like leftover sparks from the energy that once powered the test tube which Kobe emerged from, as well as a small collection of it on all the other chambers. Then, walking to the center of the room, you cast your gaze into the pit which swallowed the beholder. Your dark vision picks up an intriguing anomaly. Behind the lifeless bulk of the fallen monster, partially concealed, a chest waits in silent expectation, potentially brimming with secrets yet to be discovered.
Ooh, intriguing. Tronald and Saxy, you might want to harvest that residuum. It could come in handy later down the line.
Already on it. Joe, how much of it do I harvest?
Roll me an Arcana check, Saxiron. This check will determine how much of it you can disconnect from what it is powering without ruining the substance.
That's a 16, Joe.
Okay, so I'd say you managed to collect around 150 gold's worth of residuum, so you can mark that down on your sheet.
Man, what's this shiny green stuff you're calling residuum? How do we even use this thing? Is it some kind of magic vitamin we gotta swallow? Or are we supposed to sniff it like some back alley mischief maker?
Oh my god.
Neither, Kobe. It's an enhancer for the arcane arts.
Ooh, so we're talking mage roids? That sounds lit as hell, my man.
Yeah, right. Okay. Joe, how deep is this pit where the chest is?
As you walk over to the pit and stare down it, I'm going to need you to roll a perception check to see if you can discern how deep this is with your dark vision.
That's a 15.
Okay, with a 15, you manage to gauge that the pit is somewhere between 250 and 300 feet deep.
Right, well, this brings us to our next problem. How do we get down there?
We could try to scale the walls of the pit and climb down.
That sounds like a bad play, Rar. One slip and you're fucked.
How about we use our collective rope? We could tie it all together and then we should be able to reach the bottom with it, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea, dude. How much rope do you have? I have around 50 feet of it.
Yeah, I've got the same. And I'm pretty sure Rar and Saxy have 50 feet of it as well.
So that brings us to 200, so we're between 50 and 100 feet of rope short.
Damn, that's unfortunate. What? Why are you staring at me, Saxy?
You're fucking with me, right? What was it I suggested for us to get before we left Waterdeep? And what did you specifically turn your nose up at the idea of getting, saying that we won't need any more of it?
I'm going to be honest, you've completely lost me.
Did I or did I not suggest that we should buy more rope before we headed out on our journey?
No, I don't think you did. If you did, I'd have said that was an excellent idea because you never know when you might need to make an unforeseen climb or descent when venturing to new areas.
Right, whatever, Tronald. Clearly you're having some selective amnesia right now.
To be fair, I can't recall that either, Saxy.
Don't worry, Rar. That's about as much as I've come to expect from you.
Wasn't there a fourth guy with us? Why don't we ask him?
That's a great idea, Rar. I would, but he's, fucking dead.
Oh yeah, he was the smelly one that I threw outside. I remember now.
How did you only just remember? You literally was comparing his musk to that of the beholder not an hour ago.
I don't know, it's a gift. Somehow I managed to push aside all the things that are unimportant to me to make room for the things that are, such as food and Tronald.
You never cease to amaze me, Rar. You're so talented.
Right, whatever. But you did unintentionally raise a good idea there, Rar. We could go back and get the rope off his body, then come back with it. My only concern there is that it could take us a while, and I'd really rather not linger here any longer than necessary.
Hey, why don't one of y'all hitch a ride on this wolf mobile I got going on here? I could fucking zip you out there quicker than a greased up possum on a water slide.
That's actually a good idea, so who's going to be the one to do it? I'm going to stay here, to keep my eye out for anything suspicious.
Well, I'd love to go, but I can barely ride a horse these days with my back. Never mind a wolf.
Yeah, I'm not going. If he smelled before, just imagine him now. To be honest, just thinking about him again is making me feel a little sick, to be honest. I'm going to go sit down.
Well, I don't know why you're all fucking looking at...
For fuck's sake, Rar, that went on my fucking shoe.
Oh, buddy, it's okay. Get it all up.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what came over me. I just feel so...
For fuck's sake, Rar. Again with the fucking shoe. Get the fuck away from me.
Jesus, why the fuck are you getting so pissy at him? It's not his fault.
A fully grown half-orc that can brutalize, murder, and slaughter any creature or person in his path, yet vomits over the smell of someone who, quite frankly, didn't fucking smell at all, is a fucking joke.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Stop coming closer to me, just fuck off.
It's okay, I've done that special ability. I've got to push something out of my mind. I'm fine now.
Are you sure, buddy? You're still looking a little green.
Dang, I ain't met this Gilro fella, but he must smell worse than a skunk at a crawfish boil if he's got you gagging like that, brother.
Why? Did you have to mention his name again?
For fuck's sake, Rar, will you piss off already?
All right, fuck it. I'll go with Kobe to get the fucking rope before we all drown in Rar's vomit.
Well, hot diggity. I was kinda hoping you'd be the one to saddle up on this here wolf, darling. Don't you worry none, I ain't one for biting.
Right. That's probably the lowest on my list of things I'm concerned about. Jesus, fuck, slow down, will you?
Right, well, it seems like they've got that covered, so what should we do in the meantime?
Well, I'm going to go clean myself the fuck up. As for you, I suggest you look after that fucking idiot.
I'm so sorry, Tronald. I don't know what came over me.
Don't sweat it, buddy. I found it quite funny.
So it takes around 10 minutes for Kobe and Celestia to return. In that time, Saxiron, you try to clean up the mess that was made on you, and Tronald takes care of Rar.
Hey guys, we're back.
And did you get the rope?
You betcha, my man. When you tell Kobe to fetch that rope, you best believe Kobe's gonna fetch that rope. Ain't no two ways about it, brother.
Yeah, there was just one problem. We found the rope, but Gilro wasn't there.
What? Do you think he could have been turned into a zombie or something? Maybe he will be forever patrolling the lands, looking to get his revenge on Rar for tossing him aside like he was trash. Or maybe he was just eaten by a scavenger.
Dude, I'm fucking with you. Of course he was there. Rar would have hated it, though. He really did smell.
Don't you fucking dare.
All right then, guys. Now you've got the rope. What's your plan?
Well, I was thinking about something. Kobe, can you transform into anything other than a wolf?
Oh, you bet your sweet patootie I can, Tronald. This here's a veritable zoo of transformations, my man. You name it, Kobe can turn into it. Well, except for them flying critters. I'm still working on getting my wings, you feel me? But give it some time, brother. I'm getting there.
That's truly incredible. Well, in that case, I was thinking we could lower the rope down into the pit, and you could be the one to climb down it, Kobe. Then if the worst case scenario happened and the rope snapped, you could just transform into a spider or something and climb back up.
That's quite a solid plan there, Tronald. Consider me impressed.
Oh, you guys want 8 legs instead of 4? No problemo, man. I can turn into a big ol' spider. I can skedaddle down there with one of you on my back, grab that loot, and scurry back out before you can say Charlotte's Web.
What the fuck did you just say?
What, you telling me you got the heebie-jeebies about spiders, man? Can't handle a bit of web-slinging action? Or is it the 8 eyes that got you spooked? Don't tell me you're one of them arachno-fraidy cats.
No, I'm not. But you're telling me that you could have transformed into a giant spider about 20 minutes ago before I was covered in sick, and you're only just thinking to bring it to light now.
What, did I do something wrong?
No, not at all. Just the ratio of this group is becoming increasingly concerning.
What ratio?
Don't you worry about it, Rar. Just don't be surprised if one day you all wake up and I've ended it all with my own arm-mounted gun.
Geez, way to bring the mood down, Saxy.
The mood was ever up.
Okay then, guys, which one of us is going down into the pit? I vote not me, seeing as I've already had my rodeo for the day.
It's okay, I'll go down, Celestia.
What? I thought your back was stopping you from doing it previously.
Oh yeah, right. Well, it's feeling much better now, thanks for asking.
Right, okay. Well, isn't that just convenient now there's loot on the table, you little loot goblin?
Loot goblin these nuts. Joe, I jump on Spider Ratty's back and head down the pit.
Okay, so you hoist yourself onto the back of the behemoth spider, gripping its thick bristles for support. Gradually, you both descend into the pit, the darkness swallowing you whole, Tronald. There's a moment of disorienting blackness, then, finally, the ground steadies beneath you. You've reached the bottom.
I cast light, Joe.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
As the veil of darkness is lifted by your spell, you're greeted by a vast, cavernous chamber at the abyss's end. Half-devoured corpses litter the area, a grisly testament to the brutal disposal of failed experiments. It becomes clear that this pit served dual purposes for Rick, a horrifying pen for his monstrous pet, and a grotesque dumping ground for his scientific missteps.
Man, this place is a trip. You're saying these chewed up poor souls were once chilling in those same pods I popped out of?
That's the gist of it, yeah, Kobe. Joe, I'd like to open this chest. Let's see what goodies await me.
Before you do that, Tronald, I'm going to need yourself and Kobe to roll a perception check, or one of you can do it with advantage.
You can take my assist, Kobe.
Oh, wicked sweet dude. That's a 24 total, Joester.
With a roll of 24, your attention is drawn specifically to one corpse that seems eerily intact. As you maneuver your arachnid form closer for a better look, the sight that greets you sends a jolt of recognition through you. Lying before you is an individual whose face mirrors yours in every possible way. The grim realization hits you. You're staring at your own lifeless body. And on that chilling note, we'll unravel this mystery in our next session. See you later, guys.
What the fuck, Joe? You can't just...
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode.
If you did, smash everything. The bell, the subscribe, your monitor, even your cat if you've got one.
Man, you got a twisted mind, brother. Why you looking to mess with them kitty cats? They ain't done nothing but purr and chase lasers, dude.
I'm more of a dog person personally.
Are you hitting on me?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
See you later, guys. Stay awesome.